La realtà è che se tu volessi, tu potresti fare più soldi, potresti vivere meglio e soprattutto dovresti volere più soldi con uno scopo nobile. Per cosa guadagni questi soldi? Per chi guadagni questi soldi? Welcome, my good old friend, to this video. I'm gonna do lots of things. If you have questions, if you would like to have different kind of videos about different topics, maybe oftentimes I talk about network marketing because I want you to build this business and to build it strong. And so, especially if you're already making tons of money, I want you to listen to these videos because everybody, great is the enemy, good is the enemy of great. And if you're making 20K a month, 50K a month, 100K a month, it's not enough. Trust me. How it's not enough, Giorgio? That's more of majority of people are doing. I don't give a hell about what majority of people are doing. I'm talking to you because I want you to explode. So, when people watch these videos, I want them really to go nuts, to go crazy, to go bananas, however the heck you want to say that, but I really want to go through the roof and skyrocket your business. So listen to me very carefully, because what I teach is not something I teach for newbies, for new people. I mean, they still can get value, of course. They still want to learn these things and get to these kind of vibrations and frequencies, but this is for you to explode, and I hope you're already making money. If it's 2K, so sometimes I talk about those frequencies. So today it's pretty basic, the topic, which is balance is key. In what terms balance is key? I want you to think at your organization and really think that you want at least an organization made of, let's say, 30,000 active people. So 30,000 active people. Not just enrolled people, not just, I have 30,000 people in my organization, because I hear all day long this in Italy, in Europe, in USA, in South America, in Asia, like, I have a downline of 30,000 people. Yeah, but how many active? How many people, if you do an event, if you throw an offline event, they're gonna come? Active. But active, you mean they own auto ship? Active, you mean they're customers that pay every month? Yeah, I'm talking about 200. So just say 200. The first step of growing is accepting where you're at and analyzing your churn rate, your retention rate, and know if that sucks, okay? So let's be real between me and you. You want to have a 30,000 active people organization, okay? So in that term, balance is key. So especially if you're now only having 200, 100, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, what and how you want to think is on building global, of course, okay? What you want to have in order to build something very big, creating at least 5 million revenue each month minimum, I'm talking really minimum, okay? It's balance. What do I mean by balance is this. What's the percentage of your business based on customers rather than distributors? If you're building a business based let's say 90% on distributors, so on recruiting new people, you should decide the percentage you want to grow, you want to increase on customers, and the other way around, of course, okay? So if you're mainly building on customers, maybe you want to insert some trainings and you want to teach your people about recruiting, about new strategies, social media or ads or funnels. So you want to balance that shit, okay? Second thing, if you're building a business mainly on women, I know so many teams made like 98.9% on women. It's fantastic, brilliant, I love it, but why don't you add men? Yeah, because we're different. Yeah, I know you're different, but why not man? It's like, if I don't get it wrong, it's like 45% of population, of the entire world population. And the same thing around. So vice versa, if you're building only with men, why don't you add women? But when you think in this way, maybe you're gonna say now, yeah, you're right, I'm gonna build now with women. Yeah, but how? That's the right of mindset you want to have. So you want to shoot for the stars, shoot for increasing that aspect of your business, blah blah, and then ask yourself how, because the solutions are out there in the world. Somebody's already doing that. So just stretch your mind, get to higher frequencies, and go get the information you need, because when you want to build with women, the communication shifts, the goal setting shifts, what they want, it's different than men. How you want to treat them, I mean, don't think too much different, but there are differences, okay? Another thing you want balance in, it's offline and online. It's offline events and social media, for example. It's a good way. It's national and international. It's another balance you want to have. If you want to really build something undestroyable, you gotta build it internationally. Another good example of balance is, are your revenues coming especially from, let's say, hype and culture? So you have a great team culture, you have, culture and hype, or they're coming from skills? In your organization, there's enough fun so people can have fun, or there's too much work ethic? So I'm throwing out questions just to get you thinking, okay, and to maybe help you tweak a little bit and get an idea and pivot a little bit. So just think and change things and adapt things, okay? You want to ask yourself these kind of questions each 6 months. So really search your organization each 6 months, okay? You really want to do that because things change over time. And so maybe today everything is fine, but in the future you're gonna have like huge teams joining you, huge people joining you, but then you will lack relationships. So maybe you grow very fast 6 months, but there's a lack of relationship inside of your team. So you wanna spend time building, penthouses and villas and luxury mansions when you invite your leaders and you do trainings and you have fun together. I don't know. Just search your organization in 6 months. Never take things for granted. And and never think you're too big to change something. Never things are gonna go by themselves. Things are not gonna go by themselves, and you will always have to be there and change and adapt the way you work and how you think. Remember, not everybody on your organization need to think like these. Maybe they are good at building with products, they are good at building with customers, let them do that. But if you want to build something really extraordinary, really big and outrageous and everything, then you have to think in a much wider way, thinking, okay, so they're good at doing these, I need somebody good at doing these. They are building with social media, all right, let's implement the offline, and they are building only offline. So you have to have a wider vision, okay? Hope this finds you well. As always, hope you're really willing to work hard, because it's required. If you want to build big, it's required to work hard. That's why people don't last long. That's why. Why? Because they think, oh, everything is working, so everything is still gonna work. No. Things change, you change, life change, the world change, network marketing changes, so let's go. Now, welcome as always to the Giorgio's Cuisine time. The word today discovered for you, it's cappuccino. Now, I know you know, either if you live in Australia or England, I know you know cappuccino con latte, but let me tell you how it sounds in this beautiful Italian language. Cappuccino. So it's not, say that. Exactly, it's not that, it's cappuccino. Now cappuccino, no, ca-pu-chi-no. See you to the next video.